It's hard to believe, but another month has passed us by, and in this video, I wanted to share my Amazon Associates earnings with you for the month of June. If you're new here and you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's quite all right. There's a couple videos on this, but I'll give you a brief description right now. I do YouTube as a hobby. This is something that I love to do. Over the last 5+ years, I've shared basically all of my family's major events, and you can watch them all right now, all live on my channel, and I think that's something that's pretty exciting. And in making these videos, obviously there's costs that are incurred. There's computers, there's cameras, just all the technical stuff. And YouTube, while they do offer an advertising on the videos, which I take part in, the payout on that is very, very low, and I've gone over that in previous videos. So what I've done to supplement that is several months ago, I went in and I signed up to become an Amazon affiliate. And what that basically means is that I put a link in the description of my videos that says, if you want to support our channel, you can click on this link and it'll take you right to the Amazon homepage. And from there, you can buy anything at all on Amazon, and it doesn't cost you any extra money. It's just kind of like Amazon knows where you came from. And in doing so, you buy whatever you're going to buy, and when you check out, your cost is the same, but Amazon will give me a referral fee, and it's usually between 4.5% and 6.5% of your total order. So for example, if you went to Amazon and you spent $50, I would probably get $2 or $3 from that. And that really goes a long way to help out with the cost of making things. And as a follow-up to my last video, I mentioned in the month of May, I made about $81, and I told you I was gonna buy a passport for my Mac, and that's exactly what I did. This is used for backing up all of my photos and videos, and I've done that, so now I don't have to worry about losing everything that is on this beast right here. And that was something that really concerned me, so I'm happy for that. So this is a perfect example of what Amazon Associates is capable of. People out of the kindness of their hearts go through my link, they buy their stuff on there. Whatever it is, I don't ask anybody to buy anything extra. It's just, if you're going to Amazon, just go through my link because you have nothing to lose and it only helps me out. And I bought this with money from last month, and this is something that I really needed. So in this video, I'm gonna take it old school again, and I'm gonna show you my computer screen, and we're going to take you through last month's earnings, which were pretty spectacular. We're here on the Amazon Associates dashboard page, and again, I apologize for how bad this looks. I just have my camera facing the computer screen, so it's not going to look the best, but I think it's still going to work. And the main thing that I want to get across from looking at this page is this was an amazing month, and I owe everyone that helped me out a huge thank you, because if you look at this fees box right here, $144.19. That is just incredible. I was blown away when I saw that. Like last month, it was $81, which I was blown away with, and that allowed me to buy my external hard drive. And now $144.19. That's just unreal. And I guess down through here, we'll look at all this stuff. This graph right here shows the purchases, the earnings. So as you can see, the red line that you see going through, that's the number of clicks. That's the people that came through one of my links. They came over to Amazon, and then the yellow is ordered items. So a lot of times you have people that come over and click, but then there's days where they don't buy anything. But then there are some humongous days this month, which I have no idea what happened, but I owe somebody or some people a huge thank you, because if you look at the 19th right here, I don't know how well you can see this, but there were 72 clicks, 19 items ordered, and the total earnings were $28.84, which is just unreal. That's more money than I've ever made online in a day. And then if you go to the next day, again, there is 61 clicks, 2 items ordered, and the earnings were $25.16. So literally in 2 days, that was over $50 of earnings, and that's just insane. We'll have to go through. I think if you have a time, which I'm assuming you do if you're watching this, we'll go through and see what was ordered those days, because it's just crazy. And then that goes on. So you can see there's a bunch of days where there were no earnings. And anytime there isn't that green or teal that you see, there was no earnings. But all those days, they start adding up. If you go down a little bit further here, you can see the number of clicks that came through in the entire month. There were 774 clicks, 109 ordered items, 108 of those were shipped, so you get credit when they're shipped. 3 items were returned, which, no big deal. Conversion rate is 14.0%. I don't really care about that. But the total revenue of items shipped were $2,774.03. So the people that came over through my links, they spent $2,700 on Amazon, which is incredible. I mean, I'm assuming that it's probably stuff they would have bought anyway. Like I said, I don't make anybody or ask anyone to come to Amazon to buy things just because I have a link. Don't do that. Only do it if you're going to buy anyway. But total earnings, $144.19. And then these are all the items that were ordered. I'm not going to go down through them, but you can see all the crazy stuff. I mean, somebody's going on here and they're buying just a ton of books. There's a lot of automotive stuff. This is just the first 25 things. But yeah, I mean, the things that are bought are just crazy. I can see what they are. I can't see who bought them or anything. So if you buy anything, you don't want me to know if you bought it or what it is. It's all anonymous. But yeah, there's just crazy stuff on here. But like I said, I wanted to go let's check out the 19th, and we'll see exactly what was ordered on that day and how I came to make that crazy amount of money. So again, $28.84. Looks like a bunch of books were purchased. There were tools, battery packs. Who knows? I mean, it doesn't show the cost, but let me see what the earnings. Oh, okay. This is what I need to see here. These are those items ordered. I wouldn't have gotten paid for those on the 19th. That would have probably been the next day or a later day. And what really, I guess, drove it home. And whoever bought this, you need to tell me who you are because I owe you a huge thank you. Someone bought a home theater projector for $549, which is unreal. That's probably. Let me go into the link here. Yeah, there it is. Whoever bought this, you are the man/woman because it's $500 right now. $545 would have got a little cheaper had you waited, but yeah, that really helped me out. Let's look at the next day. Let's see what the item was the next day that we got the crazy amount on. I think I messed this up. Let's just go the 20th to the 20th, and we'll look at the earnings on that. Let's see here. See if I can find some. That was Clark. Oh my goodness. Made 100. Let's see here. Is there any crazy item over here? Not that I see here. I don't see anything for the 20th. How do we make $25 that day? I'm looking for an item. Oh, there's a $9 item here. This is looks like some type of bed or something like that. I guess this one was just a variety of items, which again, it starts adding up. There's things for $2, $1, $9. When you start adding all those together, it starts creeping up. But that person that bought the home theater projector, that is pretty insane. I can't believe you'd come over here and buy that through my link because that really helped me out. But there were a couple other days. I mean, here's $18 on June 6th. There's $18 on June 30th, and just a bunch of smaller days. But they all add up, and it really makes a difference. And it's something that I really appreciate. That went a little long, but I'm a numbers nerd and I love that kind of stuff. And imagine there's other people out there too that are like that. They want to see this kind of stuff. And I don't think many other people are out there sharing their Amazon Associates figures like that. I like to be transparent. I feel like the people that are clicking through those links and helping me out have a right to know how much money I'm making through it and what I'm doing with the money, for example. So hopefully you found that interesting. I just can't say enough to thank everyone that went through those links out of the kindness of their heart to help me out. It means so much because I put a lot of time and energy into this, and when I see that kind of stuff, it's sort of like a gauge of the appreciation that people have. Not that spending money is a way to do that. I also judge it based on the comments and things that I get from people. I read everything that comes through, and it means a lot to me, and it just I just can't say enough. And I will say this, if you're wondering, I can't really go into the earnings on YouTube because Google has that on lockdown, but I can say I made more money off of Amazon last month than I did on YouTube, which is crazy because I think the channel itself had almost 100,000 views. So that just goes to show you how little money is earned off of actual video views and stuff like that. But there's June's earnings, $144. I don't think that's something that we're going to be able to replicate in July. I mean, you saw the person that came through with the $549 home theater system projector or whatever it was. That's a rare purchase, but man, that really just boosts things up. And if you're wondering what I'm doing with this money, I mentioned in the last video, I'm saving up for a really nice camera. I want to get something, either a DSLR or that camera that I showed you. I want something really nice that I can use for just like dedicated photo shoots, not just carrying around my pocket that I can flip out, but something like if I really intend to make a video, I want it to be the best quality that I can get, and I'm going to save all this money up until I get that, and you're going to be the first person to know about it when I get it. So thank you for watching this really long-winded video. There's June 2016 Amazon Associates earnings, and I'll see you next month for July's earnings.